Lexus always comes to mind when you think about luxury Toyota, and the Japanese premium car brand has always lived up to expectations. Each year, Lexus lines up something for its exclusive customers. Even though the automobile brand is still unveiling its 2024 roadster, which is quite impressive, they have also lined up some exciting models for 2025. 2025 will see Lexus continue some of its best sellers such as Lexus NX and Lexus UX. And that's not all. They will also finally replace the exciting Lexus EV Super Car with an even more exciting electrified supercar going by the name Lexus Electrified Sport, which I'll review in this video. I will also review the 2025 editions of the Lexus NX and UX and two other models, and collectively, the 5 models will shake the entire automobile industry. Ultimately, you'll realize Lexus' efforts of adding more hybrid and electric cars to its existing lineup, and most of them are scheduled for the year 2025 and include SUVs, sedans, and high-performance vehicles, which Lexus is historically known for. Let's dive in. Number 1. 2025 Lexus UX. We all know how expensive a Lexus can be. However, not all Lexus cars are high-priced. As much as Lexus markets itself as a premium brand, some models are reasonably priced, as with the Lexus UX. You can get the 2025 edition of the Lexus UX starting from $37,490 which you could argue is a bargain by the Lexus standards. Overall, the 2025 Lexus UX is for those shopping for a luxury, subcompact SUV that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. In 2025, Lexus will replace the current UX 250h trim with a UX 300h trim as the base of the roadster, and as the name suggests, the latter will flaunt more power. In fact, the 2025 base level UX 300 relishes a power output of 196 horsepower compared to the UX 250h's production of 181 horsepower. All that is thanks to UX 300h's powerful electric motors and lithium-ion battery. Other changes from the 2024 model include a larger HD quality digital instrument cluster, enhanced driver assist systems, and a new exterior color tone, Copper Crest. We expect this Lexus subcompact to come in at least 4 trims. But as I mentioned, the UX 300h replaces the UX 250h at the base level. The other trims include UX 300h Premium, UX 300h F Sport Design, and UX 300h F Sport Handling. The UX 300h F Sport Handling is the most priced at an estimated starting price of $45,995 primarily because it promises the best ride quality concerning performance and comfort. It's also the most aesthetically pleasing and features the best infotainment and convenience features. Overall, the 2025 Lexus UV only comes as a hybrid with a 2-liter inline-4 gasoline engine flanked by 2 electric motors, and the combination, as I mentioned, gives an output of 196 horsepower. Speed-wise, we expect the 2025 Lexus UX to slightly surpass the current model owing to its slightly more powerful engine. For instance, the current base UX 250h takes 8.8 seconds to blaze from 0 to 60 miles per hour. Regarding fuel economy, Lexus argues that the 2025 UX 300h can deliver 42 to 43 miles per gallon combined, depending on the drivetrain, which is a slight improvement. In number 2, 2025 Lexus NX. Lexus NX is an exciting luxury compact SUV you'll want to drive and own. According to Current Driver, it rivals the likes of Volvo XC40, BMW X1, BMW X2, and Mercedes-Benz GLB, and it's easy to see why. For starters, the 2025 Lexus NX looks the part. The 2025 lineup receives a new dynamic exterior finish, a driver-inspired cockpit, and thematic ambient lighting. You can't ask for more. It is, however, not just about the looks of the new Lexus NX. It's also about the specs and performance. Lexus has added wireless chargers, USB-C ports, rain-sensing windshield wipers, a power liftgate, and intuitive parking assistance tech as standard specs, which you don't enjoy across all 2024 variants. Concerning pricing, the 2025 Lexus NX starts from $42,915 for the base NX 250 to $64,530 for the NX 450H Plus F-Sport top tier model. Overall, there are at least 11 trim levels, which means more options for your consideration depending on your budget. In terms of powertrain, the 2025 Lexus NX offers you 4 options. The base level NX 250 has a 2.5-litre 4-cylinder 203 horsepower engine, while the mid-range Lexus NX 350 enjoys a 2.4-litre 275 horsepower turbocharged engine. An 8-speed automatic transmission, however, pairs both options. Meanwhile, 2 hybrids are on the roster: Lexus NX 350H and Lexus NX 450H Plus. The Lexus NX 350H Hybrid features a 2.5-litre 4-cylinder 240 horsepower engine with 2 powerful electric motors. At the same time, the Lexus NX 450H Plus flaunts a 304 horsepower plug-in hybrid powertrain that mirrors that of the RAV4 Prime. Both options, however, have a standard all-wheel drive. Wait a minute, I know you're enjoying this video. What about you giving me a thumbs up by liking it, then subscribing and hitting the notification bell for the updates on our latest epic videos? Let's continue. Number 3. 2025 Lexus RX. The Lexus RX automatically slots in when looking for an option between the compact Lexus NX and the larger 3-row Lexus TX. This midsizer has been a perennial top seller, and it doesn't surprise me given what it brings to the table. Having been redesigned for the 2023 edition, we don't expect many design changes. However, we expect Lexus to step up a notch higher with its specs and performance to better compete with the Cadillac XT5, BMW X5, and Mercedes-Benz GLE, 3 of its fiercest rivals. Performance-wise, the 2025 Lexus RX offers 4 powertrains. First is the Lexus RX 350, characterized by a 2.5-litre turbo-4 275 horsepower engine and an 8-speed automatic transmission, and it comes in front-wheel and all-wheel drive trains. Second is the Lexus RX 350H, characterized by a 2.5-litre inline-4 246 horsepower hybrid engine, electric motors, and a continuously variable automatic transmission, and ride on an all-wheel drivetrain. Third is the Lexus RX 450H Plus, which features a 2.5-litre inline-4 304 horsepower hybrid engine paired with electric motors and a continuously variable automatic transmission, and runs on an all-wheel drive. Last is the Lexus RX 500H F-Sport performance, characterized by a 2.4-litre turbo-4 363 horsepower hybrid engine paired with electric motors, and rides on all-wheel drivetrain. Regarding the fuel economy, you can expect the base-level Lexus RX 350 to average 21 miles per gallon in the city and 28 miles per gallon on highways. It is the only non-hybrid trim on the roster. Meanwhile, the Lexus RX 350H has the most impressive fuel economy overall, averaging 37 miles per gallon in the city and 34 miles per gallon on highways. Acceleration-wise, the top-tier Lexus RX 500H F-Sport performance is the fastest, taking 5.9 seconds to blast from 0 to 60 miles per hour. Number 4. 2025 Lexus ES. The iconic Lexus ES will be redesigned for 2025 and promises much more than a new look. Exteriorly, this premium sedan will feature its characteristic spindle grille on the front, just like the current model. Its bold front fascia will generally command attention, and so will its sculpted exterior body panels. However, Lexus might replace the conservative rear light bar with a bolder option for the 2025 model. While Lexus hasn't mentioned much about its interior, we expect many premium touches on the upholstery and car tech. Its cabin space will be as spacious as the current model, characterized by a soft touch asymmetrical dashboard. We expect the sedan to feature a standard 12.3-inch infotainment screen with wireless smartphone and Bluetooth connectivity, Amazon Alexa, Wi-Fi hotspot, satellite radio, and navigation. We also expect the sedan to feature the most cutting-edge driver assistance system to make it safer for the user. We don't expect any engine change. So, the 2025 Lexus ES should feature the same powertrains as the 2024 edition. That includes a 2.5-litre 4-cylinder 203 horsepower base level engine and a 3.5-litre V6 302 horsepower engine. With the 2024 edition priced at $43,190 for the base model, we expect a similar or slightly higher pricing for the 2025 Lexus ES. Number 5. 2025 Lexus EV Super Car or Electrified Sport. Finally, Lexus has unveiled an all-electric supercar to succeed the iconic LFA, which looks fancier and more refined. The LFA originally featured a powerful 553 horsepower V10 engine, but relied on its potent electric motors for performance. In contrast, the 2025 Lexus EV Super Car relies on an internal combustion engine, making it more powerful. One way it shows its powerfulness is through its speed, where it can reach 60 miles per hour from rest within the 2-second range. That's just astonishing. Another astonishing thing about it is its driving range, about 430 miles per single charge. Though Lexus hasn't officially named this supercar, the manufacturer has been calling it the Lexus Electrified Sport. It's expected to arrive at a starting price of $100,000, which is a lot, but somewhere near $350,000 that the 2012 Lexus 500 LFA was priced at. According to Hotcast.com, this supercar may as well deliver 1,000 horsepower or more. Its front fascia resembles the LFA, which greets you with LED daytime running lights, a front splitter, and a sizable air intake. Sideways, the supercar looks slicker, with race car-inspired forged aluminum wheels and a charging port on the rear corner. On the other hand, the rear design also enjoys a slicker look thanks to the rear roofline and slanting wing. Its taillight is equally powerful, and you'll quickly notice the bold Lexus logo. There you have it. Those 5 new car models by Lexus will undeniably shake the entire car industry. Here is another video about BMW 5 new 2025 models you'll enjoy watching. See you there.